Doesn't want to.
Welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stars, co-host, Banana, panel heads, Boz, and Azza.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Back at it again.
Better and bigger. Earlier.
Earlier?
I mean,
in the day, yeah, not the time.
Not the time, but earlier during the week. You know what I mean?
We didn't leave it till Friday night like last week.
Yeah.
Let's talk, boys.
Now.
Fucking Western Sydney Wanderers 5, Western United zip.
Oh, before we start, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, hit me.
Newspaper article. What would the title be for that game?
Masterclass.
Mask Banana?
5-star performance.
5-star performance. Azza?
I don't know, bro. Western Sydney reign supreme.
Oh,
I like that. Azza.
so cliche, bro.
I was trying to think of a Western thing.
So
like,
cheesy as fuck, bro.
Fucking
So cheesy.
Why? What would yours be, Boz?
What's yours?
Western Demolition.
Yeah.
You a cheesy line too?
You have to have the Western there, bro.
What excavating company is that?
Brother, get the bobcat out.
What a start.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's a bit of energy, brother.
The West
nice.
That's what a 5-0 win does to you.
5-0 win off.
Morale's high.
Yeah,
It's
honestly.
good, but you know what happens usually when we win this big.
Yeah.
But let's enjoy the win.
Let's be positive.
enjoy it.
Let's be positive.
Wanderers wallop Western United.
What's that?
There's a whole lot of W's in that. Wanderers wallop Western United.
Oh, they've got some slogans too.
Oh, everyone's on the slogans.
Everyone's doing it now, bro.
slogan.
That's what I have here.
Maybe we should start that every show.
Here we
bro.
go.
The West best.
The West, the best.
The West beat the West, bro, not the West best.
I just said
That's what it says here for.
He's already,
The West
I
beat
just
the
said
West.
he's already blurry. That's the blue label. That's the blue label kicking in. That's the Mongolian eyes.
The Mongolian guys are coming out, boys. Be careful. Once you see his hands start going like this,
That's a blue label.
We've got blue label.
And that.
Okay, it's all happening here.
It's so happy.
Oh, God. Downhill from here.
It gets messy from here, brother.
Let's go into the game, obviously.
Don't worry about the game. Let's just talk.
Let's just talk shit.
You don't want me to talk. Obviously, 5-0 win at home. I feel like, I wouldn't say I was surprised. I feel like, I did predict the win. I predicted a 2-1 win, obviously, but I did not think we were going to score 5 goals.
I was surprised.
Oh, for a loss.
I know. You did go for a loss, but I was just looking at the game before how, we're talking about how it was so hard to penetrate. You know what I mean? The service wasn't the greatest. We're talking about the number 10 not being there.
Slow.
But in that game there, we just fucking...
I'll tell you
we
what
dominated the park.
I'll tell you what the difference was, right? I knew we'd find more space than we did against Wellington because we're coming up against John Aloisi. John Aloisi has too much pride to park the bus.
Yeah.
Right? Last week versus a new coach, Italiano, first game, away game. Parked the bus, played it safe, and we obviously found it a bit hard to break him down. But this week against John Aloisi, who's won the A-League before, he has too much pride to park the bus.
Sit back.
Bro, they played 4-3-3.
Yeah, so he came out, wanting to have a crack, and it's obviously backfired on him.
And got put to the sword.
So what that kind of shows us is when space is given to us from opponents, mate, we're dangerous.
Yep.
Right? We're dangerous. When we lack creativity when there isn't space, but when the space is there, mate, we put the swords through teams. That's what
We opened them up.
we opened them up, carved them up.
We played with such a high tempo, a lot of 1-2s, and this, like Boss
High
said, the
press
space
as well,
was it?
bro.
Yeah,
It was a high press.
But they tried high press at times too, and we just got around it.
Yeah.
Like honestly, just, I think a big difference was, like we said on the last podcast that we think we need number 10. I said this game was for Ninko and all that stuff, and I went and watched the replay. I'm like, what's the difference, And I think Milanovic was playing a lot more center. This game, he didn't hang on the wing. He actually went in the middle.
More inverted.
Yeah, in front of the CDMs. And he did play, I guess he would have got a false turn, like he kind of did that.
It was a headache for them from start to go.
Every player, bro.
And when he was on the field to go off, absolute nightmare for them, bro.
He's-
That's what I want to say. I said it last week. Remember last week I said that there was that one chance he kicked the ball and was fucking furious, bro. He brought it this week, bro. He fucking 10 out of 10 performance from him for me.
But that's Rudin obviously telling him, every time you get the ball, I want you going forward. Right? Because when Milanovic, his specialty or his where he performs best is when he's attacking and penetrating the defense. And bro, if he can get the ball, turn on the ball, and just run at defenders, mate, he's extremely hard to handle.
It's not just that; his positioning was very good in this
Excellent.
game.
Excellent.
Like you saw the 2 goals, obviously that he scored. He was in the right place at the right time, man. So he knows how to
Because
get behind
think about it,
the lines.
Stoss, right? So if you're on the right wing, right, all the way near the touchline, once you cut in on the left back, the centre back steps up.
Yep.
But if you're floating between the left back and the centre back, if you cut back in on one of the centre backs, literally you're open on goals, right? Absolutely. And that's where you find a lot of the space inside the box. Yep. And I think, mate, that little tweak, mate, well done to Roots.
100%.
Well done to Roots.
And we asked last podcast for Milanovic to have a big game against his old club, and mate, he stepped up like crazy. Like even to play, like you said, credit to Rudin for playing Brook. Like I don't think any of us said drop Pereiras, but he did, and far out it paid off. Like after Brook's first goal, which we'll get into, like just watch Rudin smile.
Let's just go into it now.
Let's just get
Might as well.
Let's talk about that fucking goal,
segue.
bro.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's probably
nice tapping.
a contender.
up
Contender for
Goal.
I don't know,
season.
Boz, bro. Fucking some of the goals this week in the A-League was
Yeah, wow.
ridiculous,
Irakunda's
bro.
free kick.
The
Wow.
Iracunda one, his free kick.
He made it look so easy, bro.
Fornaroli's.
He took 2 steps.
Fornaroli's as well.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Nah, but you got to think about like Lockie, Brooks' actual goal. It wasn't as simple as being like a bomb that he had time to take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had space. He literally had to beat that player and get around the player, and then he's just snapped it.
But even before
and it's
that-
gone in the top bins. I'm thinking, fuck, man, you know the technique to do that?
yeah.
That's world class.
Oh, it is.
Like,
It is.
honestly.
No keeper saves it.
Unbelievable. And like a guy that's so young that hasn't had that many games in the A-League and is still trying to build up his experience to pull off like a shot like that, it's outrageous.
The
bro.
signs were there, Stoss. After
100%.
pre-season, the signs were there.
Remember the Australia Cup?
Exactly.
When we played the Perth team?
Yeah, the signs were there.
Everyone was saying, it's against playing against the Perth team. It's not the strongest team. But yeah, but you still got to fucking bang those guys in, man.
That's right.
And after seeing it on Saturday, once he done it again, I can't wait till it has more in the tank.
And that whole first goal, there's more than just a shot. And I think this first goal summarizes the difference between, I guess, this game and round one. You go from that, I think there was a 50-50 to be won in the middle before that goal, and I think Hendricks won it. Then he does a simple, like, not simple, but whatever, long ball to Borello, cuts it back. Like that, we never saw that round one. No. We didn't win the 50-50s round one. And this game, we won every single 50-50. Like, the boys were on a mission. Yeah. And like you said, Stoss, to cut in and have that confidence on your left. I don't know if he's left or right, but he had a decent shot on the right just before for the corner in the first minute.
Yeah.
Like, far out, man.
You brought up Hendricks. He's looking good, eh?
Yeah.
I know.
Based on this game,
The
The
middle
shot as well.
The middle of the park, just in general, just the middle of the park. That defense, bro, is looking cracker, bro.
Look very compact.
Let's not jump the gun.
First half performance.
I don't want to.
Second.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't want to jump the gun because we sat here like last week saying that middle looks a bit slow, lack creativity. Now we're saying they're a gun. I think,
But okay, there's
How
two
can you not say
aspects
that
here.
after a 5-0 win.
No, there's two
No, I'm
aspects
saying,
here.
like,
We're
we
talking
can't
about
change
the
over
defensive stability, or we're talking about the front third. In terms of defensive stability, we were a rock in the middle.
100%.
You know, I think that's what Banana's saying. Is we were solid.
Fair.
Obviously, maybe we lack a bit of creativity there. We've both been, well, one's more a passive midfielder, one's more defensive. So you don't have the natural 10 player there. Yeah. But bro, that was solid. Like they held the middle down, right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of our attacks started from the middle there.
They did.
I don't think what's his name, Brillante. I don't think he put a foot wrong, bro, the whole game. He was on point. He was there before even ball was coming. He knew what he was doing, brother.
It was his old self again.
Yeah.
And that's such a good sign because he went through a really rough season last year. His confidence sort of hit rock bottom. So I never had question marks over his talent. My question marks were, did he still have the fire in the belly?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously, after a draining season like they had at Victory last year, it's like, does he still have that love and passion for football? And games like that show us that he still does, mate. He
Mate,
still does.
So many times they link up with Hendricks to 1-2.
Yeah.
Like that. They would try to press, and he'll just do 1-2, get around him, and it frees up, opens up the whole game. Like fire. If they continue with that would be lethal.
Like I said before about him, Brillante. He's the type of player that feeds off like momentum, bro. So once it's going good for him, brother, it's very hard to stop him. It just takes me back to when he was playing at Sydney FC.
Yeah.
When they were good, brother, he was on song, bro, with O'Neill back then.
Yeah.
Right, they were unbreakable, man.
Well-oiled machine, bro.
It was ridiculous, that team, let's be honest.
Yeah.
We've got him now, like you said, Boz. He had that tough 2 seasons.
Yep.
He's come back here and just to get his mojo back.
He needed
and
a game like
again,
that, bro. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. I hope it's a kick on. I hope it's like,
Well, you'd hope so after
Yeah.
5-0.
well, yeah.
Right, we can't fall into the mistake of expecting scorelines like that every week, right?
No way.
But
But it's good confidence.
we've raised the bar. What we can expect is everyone to put in 100%, right? And that's all we can ask for. And I can see that Ruden's really got him. They're all bought in, bro.
Yeah.
They're all bought in, and you could tell that by the, like you said, the 50-50 challenges, the physicality. They were all in.
Oh, 100%.
right? And to get the first win at home as well,
Yeah.
that's big.
That's
man.
big. I think massive shout out has to be said to Clisby, honestly. Like I'm not having a go at Stoss, but like I said it. I said it. Nah, he said it. Stoss, he can't cross next minute. Nah. We said it.
I don't think he didn't say he can't cross. It's
Yes,
just
he should.
I said he shouldn't. Like I said last week, after 50 crosses into the box, it's not working. Let's try something new. It's not that he can't cross. We saw on the weekend he can.
He did. Yeah, he did. I think we said it like that right hand side is normally dangerous. He the first time Pena got on the ball, he hit him from behind. Clisby hit him straight away. Consider foul, nothing too dirty. Second time, he brought him down again. And then the next time Pena had a chance, he miskicked it. I think Clisby got in Pena's mind. Like, how many shots did he have from 25 yards out?
No.
I think Clisby, he's my man of the match. I know a lot of people saying Brante, Milanovic, whoever you want to say, Brooks. I think Clisby was my man
Well, there was a
of the
few,
match.
even first half, I'm pretty sure. He saved, I'm pretty sure a goal.
Oh, the
He slid
kick.
in
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking took the ball away.
Yeah.
I do have one concern. 2 games now, I feel like Antonsen, our marquee signing, is looking for that goal. Not only that goal, I don't believe the service has been there.
Yeah.
I think I find him very isolated at times. If we want the best out of Antonsen, we need to provide more service to him. He needs to be banging goals every week, bro, because he's that caliber.
I wouldn't be too. I'm not too worried about him yet.
Yep.
I reckon as soon as he gets that one goal, Barella gets that one goal,
Then forget
and
it.
once that fucking
floodgates
engine
work,
starts going, boys, bro, it's gonna be.
But it works the opposite way as well. But now you go 4 or 5 games without
Yeah, well, it
scoring.
plays your head.
You turn to Hamed.
Yeah.
Remember Hamed? He banged in 14 at Wellington and came here and struggled because he couldn't find the goal.
Oh, we've seen this guy can score.
Yeah.
He can
Yeah.
score.
Yep.
That's the main thing I've seen.
I just want to see him.
I
Maybe
think that's the
bag
only
his-
thing missing from this game, like either Barella goal, Anderson goal. I think that would be nice to see. Get him off the mark, like you said, relief. Let's play our game.
You could see at one stage, but like there was that shot that Brella took in the second half. Where he wanted to get on the
yeah.
bro.
Even
It was that one. He's pinned it down. He's turned around.
yeah.
He was
Straight to the
hanging.
keeper.
And even
hanging
I
to
think
score.
Milanovic's goal, the last one, the header. I think Anderson was right there on the spot. There was
Yeah,
like
he was
2
about
other
to go.
players. He
I
was
think
about
he
there.
punched it.
But
Yeah.
I think he would have missed it. I think he would have because Milan
angle?
the angle
Yeah.
where it was coming from was coming over his head, and I don't know. Milan was coming. He just came out of nowhere. Just boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, boss. If they get the goals, I think.
Yeah,
bloody
just
hell,
get
good luck.
just get the camel off the back. That's what it is, you know. You as a striker, you work off your confidence, right? All of a sudden, there's a saying, you know, you don't score all of a sudden the goals are real small.
Yeah, yeah.
You bag in a couple and the goals are huge. You can't miss.
Yeah.
So I think if we can get him on the score sheet in the next couple games, maybe at Newcastle this week.
Someone's made a good comment here. Just touching on Antonsen. They pretty much said you could see Milanovic and Barella agreed ruin Antonsen in that game.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I think Milanovic is just hungry, bro. He's playing against his ex-club, bro. Like any other player would be, bro, because you want to put in the back of the net.
Yeah.
But a good striker is selfish in a way.
Of course. You want him to be selfish.
Like, fair enough if it's like if it's a tap in, like
not that
square it,
Did you understand
But-
the question?
I didn't hear it, to be honest. I missed the key word.
It's pretty much, could you see Milanovic and Barella's greed ruined Anderson in that game?
I did. That's what I said. That's what
Ruin?
my concern.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that
know.
word ruin.
We wouldn't use the-
ruin might be a big word, but yeah.
I wouldn't
get
use
what
the
you're
word
saying.
ruin,
Yeah.
but could we have utilised Antonsen more?
Yeah,
Because those 2 players have utilised him a bit more. I think.
I don't think.
But we won 5-0.
I don't think Barella's like that, bro.
Nah, Barella's not.
They're not like that. I don't think so. Well, when we swear, it should be everyone. Should be happy, bro. Everyone's getting on the score sheet.
Let's
bro.
talk. Let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it though. Barella had a huge season last year, right? Is there pressure there for him to
Back up.
back that season up? If not better, at least put in another similar season.
I think
100% it'll be pressure.
Because as a professional player, you raise the standards for yourself. You set goals out every year. Or wouldn't one of his goals be to go maybe a bit better than what he did last year?
If we didn't sign Anderson, I'd say 100%.
Because this is Barrella's last season, right?
Oh, don't say last. Hopefully not.
Well,
Don't
his
say
contract
last.
expires end of this season if it's not renewed.
Did he sign a 2-year deal?
2-year deal.
2 year last year, this year.
last season
This is
one.
Yeah, so last year, this is his second year of his 2-year contract. Now, we got to talk about this. He wants to obviously maybe go into the open market next year, and the best way to kind of get the best deal done with your agent is to have the good stats, and that's goals and assists. So, is that going to affect his performance this year? I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. But at the end of the day, these footballers need to think about their future and give themselves the best opportunity to earn a good contract. And that's only done by performance and scoring goals. So, are we going to see a bit of greedy Barella this year?
I don't reckon. I reckon I saw the first game. I reckon he was just tired.
Yeah.
Because obviously coming back from the Socceroos camp and all that. This game, I reckon it was more like, we won 5-0. And then, like, towards in the second half, where you could see, like what Stoss said, it was just itching to just have a shot any time. I reckon it was just looking back into the first half and saying, fuck, other blokes haven't scored yet, bro.
Yeah.
And like you said, it creeps up on you.
It does.
Creep up on you.
It's a mental thing for him, bro.
It is,
But once he gets that monkey off his back, bro,
it'll come. I think if, like you said, Boz, going back to your thing, Boz, I think signing Anderson, it's a great signing, don't get me wrong, I want to sign us Anderson. I think we'll see less goals from Barella because we signed Anderson. I think now Anderson's our main striker.
You'd think
Last
that.
year was Barella.
Yeah, you'd think so.
That's nothing against Barella. That's nothing.
One's a natural striker.
Exactly, yeah. So I don't
if we're
think...
winning in the end of the day.
I don't care,
If we're
bro.
winning,
5-0,
bro.
mate.
I don't care who
I don't think
scores,
Barella-
as long as we're winning, bro.
Well, we won't see it in this game, but I'm concerned if we're coming up against a Melbourne victory and it's 1-0 in the 80th minute, and one of our players, Barella, has an opportunity to maybe square a ball and it goes for a shot, then I'm going to say, all right, the alarm bells have been there from round one. Is he trying to force it?
In that case,
But
yeah.
there's always, you got ifs and buts, bro. Imagine, like...
I just hope he's not in that.
Let's just say now, for example, like, Boz, he passes it and the guy misses, and then we're all going to say, but why didn't he fucking shoot instead? You know what I mean? You can't say... Tough one to juggle.
I just hope his mindset is the same as it was last year.
I think it will
where
be.
it's just team first.
Yeah. I think for the next couple of rounds, 100% will be. Come round 8, different story. If he hasn't found the back of the net.
No, but if he's making goals and fucking opening up play, bro.
But he doesn't seem like that guy. From what we've heard, like everyone says he's like a really down to earth sort of bloke.
Yeah,
Like,
we've seen. We had an interview when he was
Exactly,
fucking ready to go all the time.
Can we move on to the fucking corner, finally?
Finally, not a short corner.
Not one short corner. I'm pretty sure there was.
Thank you.
Let's talk about who scored off a corner finally.
Marcelo.
He scored one last
The
year.
big bloke in the
scored one
box,
last
and he'll
year.
fucking
Exactly.
put it away.
Fucking well done, Marcelo.
He had a couple of chances before that kind of skied it, but this one absolutely nailed it, mate.
Nailed it downwards and fucking
And
that bounce
he made the team of the week as well.
Solid.
Yeah, so...
It was
Was it
just
just-
in the back.
Was it just a cramp we came off with?
yeah, just a cramp,
I hope so.
no concerns. I had to talk to him after the game.
Did you notice about something in the game? How are they all falling down with cramps?
A lot, eh?
Bro, you know what it is, bro? I believe it's the weather as well. You get 3 days of cold weather and then you're hit with a 35-degree day, bro.
true.
That plays up with the body, bro.
You're not wrong.
It's just every day's inconsistent. 2 days ago, the wind, it's the wind fucking blowing
100
down
miles, yeah,
power
100
lines.
kilometers, yeah.
Brother, the
And then it
flies
becomes
too. You see the
35
flies in the morning?
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
The flies are apparently there was an article on it. The normal cycle of a fly this year. No, honestly,
Hang on with it. I'll bring it up. It's you guys are probably wondering why the flies were around too.
winter apparently wasn't cold enough, where most flies pass away.
Yep.
So a lot of them
Hanging around.
hung around, and there's an influx of flies in
Big
Sydney.
lifespan.
Yeah, bro, you can Google it. I had to Google it because I go, what the fuck are these flies, bro? I couldn't fill my fucking tank up. I stopped halfway, brother.
I'll be like this in the morning, and the phone worker thought I was waving to him.
But yeah, I don't know. Early games, I think maybe that's why for the cramps.
And then he hits the gritty, huh?
Yeah, they both of them. I mean, he done it once, and he done it on the replay. Him and what's his name done it? Milanovic done it as well.
Yeah.
Someone-
They explained
someone
why.
did
They
think
explained
they
why.
did.
They explained it wasn't a kid told them or
As a
something.
kid, yeah.
Yeah, kid.
As a kid, I think he put up a photo with him after the game on his Instagram.
That was nice.
Good on him.
Yeah,
That's good, man.
100%.
What goal are we up to? We skipped one.
No, we
gone,
skipped
we
one.
gone.
Obviously, there was
We missed Brooks' second
goal,
one, the
which
little-
was, that was pretty much from a pass from Tate Russell, which I believe Tate Russell
Right place
played
at the
well.
right time, bro. Good positioning.
Yeah.
It was a nice ball from Tate Russell, and then his maybe their centre back could have done a little bit better, but he got through him. And then
You know what it shows,
was a
Dos?
placement shot.
Shows
bro.
hunger, bro. He shows hunger that he wanted it more. Like he got through. Like the commentator said, it was fortunate or lucky. Nah, man, he was like a dog. Like, he went through it.
Bro, I don't believe in luck. Like, you can't blame it. Bro, even a tap-in, bro, it's great positioning. Right, you've got to be in the right place at the right time.
100%.
You've got to evade the defenders and get in a position where it's a tap-in. So, I don't believe there's no luck in football. Unless you have a shot and it bounce off 3 cunts and goes in. That's different.
Yeah.
But tap-ins, mate, good positioning or good awareness.
Yeah.
And
He was going back corner. Like, fair enough, he took deflection and went up, but he was aiming for that corner.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was a finesse shot.
Yeah, he opened up his
placed
body.
it, Yeah. So, no, fair play to the lad, man.
Great to see him, yeah. 2 goals, man. You can't drop him next. You can't drop him.
No way.
No way after.
No way.
Drop him.
I don't think you
What
can.
drugs are you on, bro?
I'm just saying.
I don't think you can touch that team.
No.
You can't touch that first half performance.
Can touch it. No.
Definitely can't touch it.
Yeah, touch it.
Then touch it. Got it.
Surely it's got to be the same lineup on the weekend.
It was great to see, yeah.
Yeah.
So we jumped to what?
That was second.
Went to
Milanovic is
Marcelo.
third.
We've talked
Let's go
about
to Milanovic's goals then.
Yeah.
5 holes and the header. Oh, the cross and the header. Oh, that was sensational. Man.
From
The near post,
from my
wasn't
mate.
And your
Yeah,
mate,
from your mate.
Lesby.
It's about time we put a ball in, bro. But you know what? That was a class ball, and you know what? Milanovic made it look even better, bro. Because like I
He
said
did make it
before,
look even better. It was a great ball.
No, but like what I said before, his positioning, he was right.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
at the right place, at the right time. He timed that run perfectly, bro.
Not only that, he pointed to the spot where have a look at the replay. He's pointed to the spot where he wants the ball, and the guy made the run, and Clisby's delivered. This guy's put it in the back of the net, mate. Yeah, back of the old onion bag, as they say.
What was he paying? 370. That was Milanovic. Remember last
Was
podcast
he?
we checked? Boz said, yeah, 370 for any time goal
Look at me. Huh?
Imagine
Yeah.
2 goals.
Oh yeah.
What did you put, Malta? You put a
I
multi.
I said loss. I said
I
Milanovic scorer. I said Milanovic scorer, but
And then
yeah.
obviously his second goal was, like we said earlier, was the cross.
Yeah.
Was that cross from Clisby's or no?
Corner. Was it a
Corner. Then it came back out and come back in, didn't it? Or something.
Something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know. But our main thing
Because I'm
is in
pretty
the back
sure,
of the net.
wasn't Hendricks was taking the corners out? Because I know Brilliante started.
swapped, yeah.
Yeah, and then they swapped pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but
No. Hendricks took the corner that Marcelo scored. Because I remember the commentator said we
so
swapped
was that
and then bang,
Brilliante? Who
straight
took
in.
that corner?
Hendricks, Barella was, I think Blanter was always taking them.
Yeah.
Hendricks took the one for Marcelo.
He took a
Marcelo's
couple.
goal.
I think he took a
I think
couple.
probably after that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And as we put him at the back of the net, brother.
That's it.
We had a couple new faces towards the end. Well, not
Yes,
new faces,
few,
but a few youngsters.
Yeah, Cicluna. Well done, mate.
Cicluna. Yeah, actually
Cicluna.
played, yeah, you know what? He actually played real well. when
He
came
did.
on.
His
created some changes.
His agent hit me up when we first signed him, and I've been speaking with his agent because he's got a few other players that he's brought to Wanderers.
of the A-League.
And he said, "Listen, you guys got a good one." And then he actually messaged me after the game again.
I reckon, like, all right, look for that message, but why we're doing
Why are you
that?
doing that?
I reckon-
James Hardy.
I reckon he could fulfill, like, the Ninkovic spot, bro.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I
an
thought.
attacking, he's
But he
an
was-
attacking mid player.
But he was playing
This is
left
what he said-
back.
This is what he said.
Put it on the speaker. Put it on up here.
Oh, I don't know.
Put it up here.
Can you play?
Brother, he's right-footed and he's hitting balls in with the left foot. Yeah. If Rudin looks after him, he's going to be very, very, very good.
100%, bro.
There you go.
There you go.
And he's been in England since 9 years old. He went like he
All the
was
youth systems,
100%.
up to Wolves.
Wolves, he played with a couple of the big guns. I can't remember names now,
And
but
then,
yeah,
Bellingham made his debut for Malta, the
Yeah.
international team.
But he's what I thought he's a cam, but he was playing left back, left back, and he was creating chances, mate. Honestly, like
Great signs, eh?
yeah.
Great
If that's our bench, what a great sign.
But even the defender they bring on, this is the defender I was trying to
the
talk
Greek
about,
bloke.
the Greek one.
Yeah.
You should know his name. I don't know. He's got like a fucking 24 letters in his name.
That's
But Pantazopoulos.
not that bad.
Oh, it's not that bad, actually.
Just remember the Panther. That's
Is
called
that-
Penrith
Is that his name?
Penrith Panthers.
Show his name. Show his name to him.
Anthony Pantazopoulos.
Yeah, he's right. Pentazopoulos.
He came from. I think,
He did well.
Pretty sure
He
it's
came from
Bentley,
the VPL.
Bentley
Yeah,
Greens.
Bentley
Have a look
Greens.
at it.
Yeah,
Have a look at it.
Bentley Greens.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oakley.
Bentley Greens or someone Oakley Cannon.
Oakley.
I don't know. Oh, Oakley
It's
Cannon.
definitely
Oakley
from the
Cannon.
VPL.
Yes, right. That's where he came, and I was like, remember we always used to say, surely they can find someone.
Yeah.
And he was pretty good. He was a top defender with them, and we picked him up.
In the FA in Australia Cup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. And now we've picked him up, and now that's his first debut, A-League debut on the
played
weekend.
well, huh?
And he played real well,
He
man.
came on well.
He was the one I kept asking about. Where is this guy? Where is he?
Oh, I thought the Greek project was over.
I think it's Cypriot, bro.
He's Cypriot, brother. He's Cypriot.
He might be massive.
He's only 20 years old.
Now it's good you raise up centre back because Beedling centre back. Unlucky for Bonnetti.
Hey.
Unlucky injury during training.
Hey, but that's what it's about, taking your opportunities. Right? You want that. You want that bit of competition. That
I told you, he suits more. We're moving on to
Calmness.
Beatley now. He suits more onto the centre back for me.
Yeah.
And a couple of boys, they were speaking to them before the game, and they raised a good point. And this is before I knew Beedling, or before we knew Beedling was going to start. I don't know if they were right, or correct me if they're wrong, but they said this could be Marcelo's last year before he retires. That's what they said.
Probably.
Maybe.
Now, if it is,
everything, I believe.
and you got a player like Bonnetti, maybe it might be better to have a player like Beedling next to Marcelo. So when Marcelo retires, then Beedling can pass it on to like a Bonnetti.
Yeah, but Beatling's got another
That's
2
it.
years. He's got,
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So
this year,
Beedling can
insane.
become the leader.
Yeah, I know what you
rather
mean.
than throwing Bonnetti
Yeah.
straight in there. I don't know. And this game showed it.
Well, I think Marcelo has a big role this year to kind of pass on the torch.
Yeah.
And teach these youngsters a bit of his leadership skills. If it is his last year,
I think he got another year in him
I reckon he's got one more.
if he wants.
Hopefully.
I think, from what I understand, Marcelo, I think his life after football is pretty much set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's already knows which countries he's going to move to.
Fair play.
He's got his properties all ready to go there.
Yeah.
I'll even say it. He's thinking, his plans of Portugal.
Yeah.
Which is closer to Brazil, rather than a 18,
Same language.
20-hour flight. It's only a 7 or 8 hour flight. So he's
No, it is what it is, Rain.
he's
fair play.
probably achieved everything he can in football.
Yeah.
And if he decides to respectfully hang up the boots this year, he's done a great job for us.
100%.
But I know, we all know
What
what
about the
kind.
ACL, guys?
We all know what kind of professional
win the
he
league.
is. He would want to win the league and then
Oh, yeah.
and then depart. So I think if the youngsters around him, even the Croatian Grdic, is it?
Yeah. Grdic, yeah.
If they can learn as much and soak as much as they can from Marcelo this last year, mate, we'll be in a better position as a club. There's so many young centre backs right now, bro. It's really good, really good. I feel like our future is in good hands with all these youngsters, man.
Yeah.
Centre
Like
backs
you said,
always.
the Greek guy from Oakley Cannons, man. That's a great.
I'm
purchase.
telling you, because I always watch that when they're on. You can watch it on the app, the NPL games.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
download it. And I always watch here and there on Sundays when there's nothing to watch, where our seasons are off. I watch those games like. When they signed him, I was like, oh, fucking. He's a real good defender. And he's like, fucking just saw now, he's only 20 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like he's fucking, he look like a
Bit
brick.
old, yeah.
So I'm very happy with that. When he came on, he was fucking very
Did well.
composed, done what he needed to do.
I would like to see Grdic soon as well.
It's weird, because he came and played.
Because Croatians are renowned for producing excellent centre backs. I know Tottenham signed a 16-year-old Croatian from what's the club? Dinamo Zagreb this
Zagreb,
year
yeah.
for like a record fee, bro. He's only 16 years old.
Ange knows what he's doing, right?
So I want to see a bit of this Grdic and see what he's about, because I believe Croatians are tough, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah, they got that mentality.
They got that mentality, that warrior mentality. So hopefully we see a bit of him
I don't know,
soon
man.
as well.
I don't know. It's weird that Grdic, because he played one game. We won. I think it might have been early round in the Australia Cup. And that's it. I haven't seen him since.
Maybe Ruse thinks he needs
weird.
more time.
You don't know what's
muscle.
happening behind the scenes.
Yeah. Then he's played Bonnetti over in the next game. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, our centre backs is. Which is weird, because we sat here and we said our centre backs the weakness.
Yeah.
But so far, apart from the Brisbane
I'm
game,
pretty sure.
not bad.
I'm pretty
Relax.
sure.
We had our two best players that can play centre back in that game.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
You know, that's our best setup there.
I think so, yeah.
Pretty sure.
I-
Not Bonnetig?
Huh?
Not Bonnetig?
No, that's by
Beedling
far our best
over-
setup. And I'll even go with the left and right back. That four is our best.
Oh,
defensive
now you got
line.
Russell over Simmons.
You've expanded.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Fair enough.
going. Tate Russell's doing good, bro.
He's doing good.
Yeah,
He's
can't say he's not.
Look, don't get me wrong, Simmons.
He's got a point
I
of
wouldn't mind seeing Simmons going higher up in the pitch, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, well,
'Cause
he's
that's
a-
his natural position.
Nah, you
that's
can't
right.
now. You got Brooks
Exactly.
and Pereira's now there.
No, doesn't matter. I think he'll have a shot up there, man.
You're right. He did play up there in the NPL.
Remember, Simmons playing out of position as right back, where I feel Tate Russell, for me, that's his natural position. And, bro, he did well on the weekend, man.
What a good problem to have, eh? What a good problem to
These are the
have.
problems you want, bro.
And it's a defensive problem too. Good defensive
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
And so most of the boys were looking on the fucking when the lineup came out. I was like, oh, our bench isn't that great.
Yeah, we said that.
But surprise. Yeah. Once again, prove us
delivered,
wrong.
mate. Everyone delivered.
Oh, there you go. Goodich copped a knock in the Florida, that FA Cup game in Western Australia.
Oh, the Greek one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Makes sense.
A knock at the back of the head.
What?
Bro, that was ages ago.
When I copped a knock. I want to go back of the head for him.
What
But
is
yeah.
it? Yeah, but what is it a rule, a concussion rule or something like
Nah,
that?
not concussion. That's over.
Marcelo, I don't believe there's any concerns of him missing out this week.
Cool.
I think it was more of just fatigue.
Should have took him off
cramping
that first time. That first time.
Yes.
I would have bring him off. I would
'Cause
bring him off.
you watch him-
It's 5-0. Bring him off.
Do you reckon he waited a bit too late for the subs?
Marcelo
You know what I
only.
mean? Like, because you could see a few of the players look a little
With the
bit.
game in the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, could have.
Like, it was 5-0 at half time,
man.
and no disrespect to Roods, but I feel like they could have come a lot earlier.
You know what it is, Stoss?
Nah, but if he took him off, because
And we could
obviously
see the
we
two-
wanted to see more
When was
goals.
the first sub, Malta? Check. When was the first sub? What minute?
Probably Marcelo.
No, but I'm saying like you're saying now.
What's your question, Stoss?
sub.
Did he take him off
What
too
minute?
late?
First sub was 72. Lachlan Brooks
That's all
came
right.
out.
72 is normal.
that
70
is-
is normal.
It is pretty late, but how can you
Oh, with the rest of them. When did the rest of them come in?
78.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But you don't want to take
Yeah,
him
fair
off
enough.
all straight away at half time.
No, I agree.
You know what
But
I mean?
he could have maybe put
I
him in the
would've-
60th,
Banana,
70th.
60
Banana.
every
If,
10 minutes.
if my captain is as valuable as Marcelo, and he's not feeling 100% at the age of 37, it's not just for this game, but any game this year that I can afford to take him off early and give him a bit of extra rest.
That's just now what I just said. What we just said now. Like once he went down, he had that little bit of the field.
You could see it. Like
Bring him off. Take him
I
off.
s-
You
I
don't
was
need
wanting
those
to take
5
that.
mil.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
5 mil
I
already.
saw it. Like he extended hype or whatever you want to call it, not hype extension, but he extended for defensive like a ball over the top, and then you can see him grabbing it, and then play didn't stop, and then they did attacking, and you can see they put a through ball in. I think Beedling had to clean up that because Marcelo just didn't run. He wouldn't run,
Yeah.
so he didn't track. I think that's when he should have taken off. He was taken off 3 minutes later. But doing subs earlier, my answer is no, bro.
Relax, he's retired, bro.
My answer's no, man, because you ask Rudin what he wants, a 6 at half time, score 2 more goals or clean sheet. The answer's clean sheet. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, well, we've done that.
So
We
if
got the job
you
done.
if you do all these subs in this whatever 55th, whatever 60th minute, you're risking that clean sheet.
Yeah, we got to think about the injuries too.
Plus,
right?
you want game time. Yeah, I agree. The Marcelo one he should have done early. But second, give the boys game time.
I'll never forget the game that thing went down. Who was our captain? The one that ripped the hamstring off
Vinkovic.
No.
Sorry,
Bro,
Rhys Williams.
Reece Williams,
His
right?
one was just straight off the bat.
But he was getting cramps.
you're right.
And the boys were stretching his leg. This was
Against
10
Melbourne
minutes
City.
before he ripped it off. Yeah.
exactly.
And
you're
the boys,
right.
he was getting cramps, and then they're trying to stretch him. I don't want that to happen again, bro.
Yeah.
Now, whether that injury that he got is actually related to the issues he was having previously in that game, I don't know. I'm not the expert here. But it hell looks like that played a role effect of it because he was cramping up his hamstring. They were stretching his hamstring and then he tore off the bone 10 minutes later. I don't want to make that mistake again, bro. Especially with players like Marcelo's 37. Their recovery time is much longer than these youngsters, bro. One soft tissue injury, it's not a 2-week process, bro. It's going to be a 4-week recovery minimum.
Yeah.
So the more we can, reduce the risks of our more senior players, I think the better we are, bro. Especially at 5-0. Like Banana said, maybe that first sign.
First little
Yeah,
sign.
yeah. First
I
sign,
don't
take
reckon
him
it would
off.
have been
Take
that
him
bad.
off, yeah.
Take him off.
I agree.
You got
But
the-
don't make the subs just because we're 5-0 up in the second game of the season.
Yeah, because
That's what I'm saying.
you don't want to make him too early. You don't want to make him
Yeah.
too late
Yeah.
because you make him early. For example, now Western United go and score 2 goals, bro. Guys,
Exactly,
your
yeah.
team's rattled for sure,
Yeah.
and people
It could
say,
finish
you can't-
5-3.
It could be,
Yeah.
not 5-3. It
It's
could
a whole different game.
could finish 5-all.
Yeah.
You don't know, like how it goes. Football's weird.
Quick question here.
Here we go.
Valen Berisha, free agent. Would you take him?
Yes, I would take him.
Absolutely.
He was fucking a machine at Melbourne City.
Absolutely, Barisha. Yeah.
Or someone else has commented that it would be too expensive
yeah.
wage-wise. But
Oh, yeah, he would be.
yeah.
Well, fuck.
the-
But
How
would he
the
disturb?
fuck-
Would he disturb? Would he
Why
disturb
the fuck
team?
doesn't he have a fucking club?
Well, maybe the demands are too high, Banana.
I don't know, man.
Two spots.
Him.
It's not even the spots. After Roods came here and said we're the 5th highest spending
take him.
team in the league, I got a bit, bro. That was a bit of a concern for me because you've got an owner who's probably the richest in terms of net worth.
Ray reckons he put 50 million in this club.
Yeah, but how are we fifth in terms of spending, bro? You know, we should at least be in the top 3.
How many chop and changes we've done, bro? I think we should be a lot higher.
Yeah, bro. So
Bro, he apparently did an interview, Lederer. I saw the script of it, and fuck, he pretty much
not on RBTV.
No, not on RBTV.
Gotta get him on
He
here.
did it with old mate Robbie Slater.
Okay.
So you can imagine the questions were.
Sheesh.
And he pretty much threw Babel under the bus.
Okay.
Lederer, he goes, he didn't name his names, but he goes, yeah, we had a top European player who came in and didn't achieve and all this stuff. And then he said the right things about Western Sydney and all this stuff. And he claims
They always say they
50 mil, man.
They pull you in, Malta, so easy with that shit.
No, I don't believe it, bro. I thought what Stoss did. Boz did. Like,
Sorry?
Fuck, you pay 50 million. How are we not in the top 5 or top 3 of, like, I don't get it.
I think he means 50 minutes over the course.
Yeah, the academy and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are we not, like, I don't get it. But with this,
Well, we
Grisha, I
don't even
know.
have a marquee signing, do we?
Not many clubs do.
No, we don't.
Is that rule still applied?
Yeah, it is, but no one uses it.
Like, as in, there's.
I find that so funny because the A-League's come out and said, listen, if you bring in a star that's going to bring in people through the gates, we're going to contribute to their wages or whatever the spending is on that player. But no clubs really utilize
The
it.
sign, boss?
I think it's a.
Well, last season was Nani, obviously, at Victory.
Yeah, no,
And Norwich was a disaster.
but the fact is, the FFA actually helped out Melbourne with that signing, right?
Yeah, but did you know? But there's one thing you got to notice when he did sign. Victory didn't really sign any players, bro.
It was just
Didn't
him.
sign anyone.
Yeah.
They didn't go out and like recruit to strengthen the club.
Yeah,
There was no dent. It
It went all out with the marquee.
Same with Perth with Sturridge.
Yeah.
What a disaster that was. Manly was a disaster.
Train wreck.
Sturridge disaster. I think that's great.
Sturridge just made a glass,
So-
bro. That was the dumbest fucking.
I
blow.
honestly reckon if it was up to Popovich, bro, he never would have signed Nani.
I believe
I
that.
honestly reckon if it was up to him, he never would have signed him.
I believe that's a corporate signing, bro.
Yeah,
for
possibly,
memberships. I do.
And that's hurt him probably, Popovich too, mentally, bro, that signing.
We probably would have turned around when Nani had the injury and said, I fucking told you so.
I reckon once he got injured, he said, thank fuck, get him out of here.
Yeah.
A couple people are mentioning all this Melbourne City, Sydney FC.
Oh, we'll keep talking about that as well. Fuck.
Yeah, honestly, like
Honestly,
far out.
hey, Malta, I don't know about you guys, but this week of A-League, the games, whoever's been saying, A-League's rabbit, brother.
Mate, watch them.
This week was
Euro snobs.
The only one,
This was fucking cracker.
the only one, Central Coast MacArthur until the last 10 minutes. That was a
No,
bit-
it actually, yeah, all right, the first half wasn't that great.
Yeah. But
But,
after
once the 1-2 goals came in, then the
That was
fight
it.
back. Man,
Yeah.
there's fight back, you know? It was actually a decent game.
It was an excellent round, bro.
It was the
excellent
third
round.
highest amount of goals scored, I think, ever.
I hate to say it, but I think the league needs it.
Yes.
But we need a strong victory in this league, bro.
Yeah,
We do.
100%.
And they will say the same about us. We need a strong Western Sydney Wanderers in terms of the quality of the league, right? And I'm actually enjoying seeing the revival of Melbourne Victory this year. They went back Sydney away and then backed it up this week with 4 in a row,
Newcastle.
4 goals in one. It adds
Far out.
excitement.
Yeah.
I look forward to versing them now. You know what I mean? And I think you need your big clubs performing,
You know
bro.
what, Boz? You nailed it. Because I was watching the Victory game and I'm like, fuck, I wish we were doing Victory away again.
100%.
Like, it just seeing the NT back and all that stuff.
100%.
How'd they unfold? What happened? They folded and they
I
unfolded.
think it was a little bit of
What's
incident
going on here?
last year.
Banana woke up from a coma. Hey?
Origami or something.
Origami.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
So what happened with the last group? Where's the last group gone now?
Who knows?
I'm not speaking on no one's behalf.
Hasn't it always been NT?
It has. They disappeared. OSM came back, and I think what happened last season was
I don't think they disappeared. I think they'll just they'll boot it out after the incident. Weren't they?
That's the
they were
same
never
people.
booted out. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing.
They just keep changing the
I didn't want to say
name.
nothing.
When you're doing the tax fraud, you know? They're doing that.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Fooling us, guys.
I know you're not fooling us,
Yeah.
but fuck, the people.
No, but it's good to see him back. Like Boss said, they need a strong.
I think Melbourne City's group is back as well.
Oh, they've chopped and changed so many times.
wrote a
brother.
whole.
No, they travelled. The Melbourne City group. They travelled well to Adelaide in the first round. Where they got what was it? Yeah, where they
Relax,
got.
Well,
there's
they-
like 10 people.
they
there.
rela-
No, honestly, they had flags and everything. But
They
more flags than people.
No, but they
these guys
released
are criticising
they
me.
released a massive statement last year talking about how they're done, and then this year they've just sent out a random post on Instagram saying we're in gates whatever.
No, I've had enough of all these fucking
it's good.
statements,
It's good,
all
bro.
these
It's good.
bullshit.
It's good to see.
Just get to the game, bro. Knock it off, bro. Get to the
It's
game,
good
bro.
to see,
Hey, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
let's talk about-
That's what it comes down to.
Let's talk about what was the numbers in terms of gates this week.
Oh, rubbish.
Fuck me, fine.
Ours was shit. 8K.
Okay, so I cannot blame.
Yes.
I cannot blame Sunday 3 p.m. anymore.
No.
I can't use that excuse, brother, because
got
you give
more.
us prime time Saturday
We
night.
got more on the
We got more on a
got more
Sunday
Sunday.
than we did on a Saturday.
At 35 degrees.
What's it gonna take, bro?
Bro, I
don't know.
That's
I
$1 million
don't know.
question, boss.
I don't know.
What's it gonna take?
I don't get it, bro.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
know, bro. Anyway, I don't care about these people. I don't need you at the game.
Are we done with that?
Fuck you. I don't need you.
I don't get it, bro. No, it cuts
fuck
me,
yourself.
banana. Actually cuts me, bro.
No, I don't care. It
cuts me, bro.
I've said it multiple times, even like before when
Multiple.
the RBB was
More than multiple.
multiple, heaps of times.
Nah, bro, it's
I
not
even
right,
said
man.
it with like before back in when the RBB was that time with all that COVID shit and we're at different stadiums. I said I'd rather have 50 people that are there week in, week out.
I agree.
Than
50 solid, huh?
1,000 and
Yeah.
I know something fake people.
Bro, I agree, but
So I'm happy with the 8,000, 9,000, whatever comes. Or
Bro, like-
diehards.
like
the
that-
diehards that come. Then the extra fucking 12, 15,000 that come into a big game.
Yeah. All aboard.
All
Bro, I
aboard, all aboard. Same goes.
But no, you're right, because
for the other teams.
at the Marconi game, how good was that?
Oh, sensational.
And that was low numbers. I just don't get it. Like, I don't.
Sensational.
It frustrates me, banana, because we claim, Western Sydney, the heartland of football, this stuff. Bro, how can you just not come to a
Brother,
game?
we haven't
I don't,
claimed that
why
in
buy a
years.
membership?
No, let me.
I don't get
You
it, bro.
cannot claim that anymore.
I don't get it.
But let me
bro.
Until
ask
we
you,
get back to where
Stos,
we
I
were.
want to ask you a question.
Yep, ask me.
You're Scott Hudson.
What?
All right. You're Scott.
signing all the Greeks.
You're Scott Hudson.
I'll sign all the Greeks.
Finished last again.
Ledras,
Gratis just got signed.
Ledras sat you down. Ledras sat you down pre-season and said, "I want my numbers to go up." How do you achieve that? Where do you start?
Boss, boss, listen.
Brother,
What a
Scott
question,
Hudson
boss.
can't figure it out. I'm going to figure it out.
No, hang on. The club, I'm going to be straight out here, bro.
Go.
The club have done everything.
Yes.
for
From
us.
us, man. Where do you go from
Cuz
here?
They gave you free memberships, you kids, free memberships to the game. They're giving, what do they give for membership? They're giving shit out. My son got some stuff the other day. I was like, who the fuck bought this? They got it from the club. Came from at the games. They're doing shit
All right,
outside.
let me ask you this.
I don't know what they need to do anymore.
Okay, so
it's the people. It's not the club anymore.
Does
It's
it-
the people.
Does it then need to be on-field success?
That needs
Well,
to
clearly.
obviously.
Winning a title would
I'm gonna-
that change things?
Yeah, it would. It would.
Oh,
But I'm going to be honest.
Win
bro,
15 in a row, and you have fucking full house
full
again.
house.
bro.
I never
Like any
thought
other
I'd
club
see the
would.
day, or I'll say the day where Western Sydney, some Western Sydney supporters are bandwagoners. Like, I never thought that.
100% they are.
Bro, it burns me. But you're right. What you said, Banana, nailed it. It's no longer the club, it's the people.
Yeah.
It's the
Like in
people.
the past, 100%, like boycott because of JT, Robertson, all that stuff, 100 million %. But what's the excuse now?
There isn't.
There
There's
isn't,
no more
bro.
excuses now.
In saying that, there was a great post on one of the Facebook groups about attendances. Do we make a bigger deal than what they're worth? Because they posted, I think, South Korea's comp, Saudi Arabia's comp, and apart from the top 4 clubs in each one, we're equal. We're pretty much on par with their attendance.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know.
I
if
couldn't
Australia
give
we
a fuck
hype
about
it too
other
much.
leagues, bro.
But no,
I want
we-
to see our league.
I don't
flourish.
care.
we do. We look at
Not
other
a lot of
leagues,
people
bro.
watch them, bro. There's other leagues.
South
bro.
Korea, you think it's a good league, bro, but our numbers apart from the top 3 clubs are the same.
I would just love to see the north side just full, bro.
Yes.
Fuck everywhere else in the stadium, honestly.
Well,
just
I
the
said that-
north.
didn't I say that on the weekend, Malta?
Yeah, yeah.
I said as long as behind the goal is full for me, I'm
And that's it, just the full
Yeah,
base,
that's
bro.
right
If
to
we
be
can
empty,
fill
I
them
don't
up,
care.
bro. I don't care about the
Yeah.
sides, bro.
I don't care. As long as the guys behind the goals, everyone's having fun
As long
behind
as-
the
that's
goals,
it.
chanting, singing.
just
don't care about the
As long as people are climbing rails and falling on the balls and stuff like that, let
What the
that
hell's
continue,
his
bro.
ass shit?
Let that
That's
get-
Just quickly, but someone's posted the crowds from the weekend. It's looking at it, it's pretty concerning, bro.
Oh, yeah, I've
like
seen it.
if you look at it overall, like so you got Raw and Sydney FC. They had 7,600.
That's not bad for Brisbane.
Yeah, but
honestly.
could be a lot better than that, man. Then you've got Phoenix Glory 6,000. I guess that's pretty good for Wellington, I guess. And then you go, we've got Wanderers and United, obviously 8,000. Let's say. I reckon that's poor on our behalf.
How did Bulls and Mariners get
Nah,
6,000?
that's a Central Coast home. Central Coast home.
Central goes home, that's
Central
why.
Coast home, yeah.
Central Coast, all right, whatever. They won the title last year, 6.5. And then
Still
you
pretty
got
poor.
The victory crowd's half decent. Even the Adelaide 10K, what does that stadium hold? 20?
Oh, Cooper. Yeah, it's
About
like
15,
20.
15, no,
But
15.
if you look at it overall, it's nothing spectacular.
Look, Stas, you go through it, okay? Raw, acceptable, all right? Phoenix, not surprised, all right? Our one should
Rubbish,
be more.
rubbish.
Central Coast should be more because
let
they
me
just
ask-
came
100%
champions.
should be
Victory, not bad.
As I can't.
Victory's one will grow.
You can't say Wellington. You're not surprised.
I'm not, bro.
Wellington need to have big numbers because New Zealand's having another team next year, brother.
That's,
How you bring in
Oh my
another
God,
team
that
when
is
Wellington's
gonna-
getting?
that is going to be a disaster, bro.
It is gonna be a
That's
disaster.
that is a
That's a
disaster.
It's
a big risk.
They're getting 6,000 people now, bro. Yeah, what
big
do you
risk,
think the other
bro.
team's going to get? What, 3K?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Nothing, brother.
It's a big
Sellouts,
risk.
guys.
Big risk.
Yeah, unless
big
they're
risk.
playing at some fucking
football.
football field, yeah, it'll be good.
No, yeah, big risk that. Did you see there's a post came out by one of the South Melbourne supporters, so we don't know if it's true or not, about the second division, the clubs that were accepted.
No, I haven't seen.
Apparently they're going to announce it.
Go Malta.
Later
Tell
on
us
this
where's the.
Tell us, Malta. Tell us for SMFC. Tell us.
No, this is
Do you reckon this cunt's
this
going to
is
start watching the A-League, bro? If our South Melbourne goes...
no. Listen, this is from SMFC.
100%
Yeah.
So this is from NPL News Australia on the Facebook page. This is a post or
Tell 'em at home,
rumor
Malta.
by SMFC Mike. So I guess take it with a grain of salt. So announcement at the end of this week for the second division: South Hobart, that's the only team in Tasmania. South Melbourne, not surprised.
Got the
Preston,
money, yeah.
Preston, not surprised. They low division, but bringing them big crowds. Avondale, I wouldn't really choose them. Then that's from Melbourne, Victoria. Sunshine Coast from Queensland, the only representative in Queensland, Sunshine Coast.
Yep.
Then you get a New South Wales team. So you got Marconi, Sydney Olympic, Wollongong, RPR, and Sydney United.
Sydney Olympics shouldn't be there. They get rubbish crowds.
Apia?
Rubbish.
I don't know
Sydney
about
Olympic get
Apia, man.
rubbish.
That's
Apia,
right.
fair
That's
enough.
rubbish too.
Sydney Olympic have the
And
history.
United, fair enough.
Sydney
Olympic
United,
get no
yeah.
crowds, bro.
Wollongong, no
It's a
issues.
fucking ghost town there.
Marconi.
Wollongong United, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. United's shown that they can bring in big numbers. in
United,
the Australia
100%,
Cup,
100%.
and they deserve it, right? They've got loyal fans there. But I don't know about Marconi and
Not
Olympic.
Marconi, no way.
I wouldn't.
I
I
went-
wouldn't.
And Olympic too, no
I went
way.
to an Olympic game at
Rubbish, bro.
Belmore, bro. They couldn't have maybe 200-300 people.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
The only time Olympic bring big decent crowds is against Apia.
All right, I got a question for you.
Tell us.
Do you really think when they do bring this second
It's
league
not going
in?
to work, Banana. Sorry.
No, hang on, relax, bro. I haven't even got there.
let
yet,
the
bro.
guy finish,
Let
Malta,
him
bro.
finish, bro. Simulation,
Jumping the
that's
gun, brother.
Do you really think? Because how many times when you ask what do they need to do to get people to the game, they always harp on about they need to make a second division, promotion, relegation. Is that the answer to get people to the game? Because I'm going to tell you now, nothing's going to change.
Can I ask you a question?
Like there'll be the one off.
Nothing's going to change in
I
the
reckon one
A-League.
maybe one season the'll be big hype.
Yeah,
and
big
it'll just
hype.
Fall on its ass.
Can I ask you a
again.
question? Would you go down to Marconi versus Avondale?
No.
No, I wouldn't personally go. It's not my team.
I'll watch it
I'm
on
not gonna
TV.
go. Oh, yeah, I'll watch
I'll
it
watch
at
second
on my
division.
house. I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
So you won't go down the road to watch it?
Well, why would I go? It's not my team.
I wouldn't.
Simple
Just-
as that.
I would,
No,
bro.
but-
I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I would go. Because it'll have the championship feel in England. You get what I mean? The smaller clubs, small
There's no
grounds.
promotion.
It has more of the NPL vibe.
Boss,
you know what I
won't
mean?
go. You won't go.
Nah,
either.
boss, no.
There you go.
You won't go.
You don't like NPL vibes?
I love
I don't
NPL
mind
vibes,
that, but do
bro.
I go?
I love it.
Oh, it's
We go to Western
like
Sydney
the-
ones.
There's games I would go to. I would go to, for example,
South Melbourne, Marconi.
Sydney United, South Melbourne. I would go 100%. I'll go to watch that.
Yeah, that's
game.
what I mean.
That's a fucking. That's a lot of history there.
There's history. It's a
Big
culture.
history
Yeah.
there.
There's
If you want
a-
to go and watch that game,
There's a very strict, I guess, criteria to apply. So they had to put up, I think, $500,000 each. These clubs,
Where
500,000.
did Olympic find that?
I don't know. I don't know. So they had to do that, and then obviously there's a criteria and all this sort of stuff. Now, look, I think this is, I no disrespect to these clubs, I think it won't survive. I think this league, this B League, won't survive. I don't think it's going to have an impact on the A League until promotion relegation.
Is that what it's
comes
going to
in.
call B League?
Or whatever. I don't know what they're going to call it, bro. I
That's
don't know.
pretty crafty, bro. B League.
Well, A League, B League. It still makes sense. The next one will be C
well,
League.
C League, D League, E
That's
League.
actually very good.
Like, I hope it succeeds. Don't get me wrong. I really, really hope it does.
My issue is
the travel
A-League.
costs
my
and shit.
my issue is Marconi get promoted. All their fans are Wanderers fans, bro. Let's be honest.
I wouldn't say all.
The old
You go to
schools, right?
all right. You get the old school fucking
I know,
80
but what's
years
that,
old.
3,000?
Brother, you
Who
go to
cares?
Marconi after a Wanderers game.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
many of these
Everyone's in a
old-
Wanderers
Who cares?
jersey.
They brought McCarthy in. Who cares? Fuck it.
Nah, Boz is good.
How many of these
I
old?
go to Marconi after a Wanderers game. Everyone's got a jersey on.
I
Brother.
guess, yeah. I guess Sydney
know what
United, they've stayed
Sydney United's
with them.
different. They
Yeah.
got the Tommies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%. Marconi, I'm not sure. Apia, I'm not sure either. Apia don't get great, crazy crowds, do they? They've gone great this season, but they're not.
Where do you play these games at?
You
That's
can't
That'd
play
be Lambert.
Lambert because Lambert's synthetic, brother. You can't play. You
And-
can't play.
Leichhardt.
And who was,
Like
that, who was
over
that saying? In a professional league, like A-League, you're not allowed to play. You're not allowed to have artificial ground.
You can't.
You're not allowed.
You can't. It's got to be.
It's got to be grass.
Yeah. So they'll move to.
I'm not sure how
Like
Sydney
that,
United can qualify.
Oh,
for
they're
that.
half. Sydney United's half synthetic, half grass, isn't it?
Yeah.
How?
No, it's
There's
a
something.
special blend, bro.
Yeah, it's half. The field's half.
No, it's like an 80.
Like the mixture, not half the field synthetic.
gonna
Half
say, bro.
It's a mixture.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, the mixture in it's half apparently. Yeah. I think I was.
Everyone's bringing up the Matildas games.
No, I'll let Malta talk about it.
I enjoyed the World Cup. All of a sudden,
Azar, we'll give you 10 minutes to wrap up the Matildas for us.
A-League, bro. It's clashing with
That's
the A-League.
how
I was
it
watching a bit of both.
Talk to us about
Big clash.
Bro, 8-0. I didn't watch much. I was watching the A-League. It was clashing. Big crowd apparently in Perth. Their game against Canada, the friendly, sold out in 6 minutes. Bro, that's
We're under threat, yeah.
banana, bro. We're giving shit for
threat,
our
bro?
crowd.
They were-
International.
They've killed us.
Fuck, bro. Who cares, bro? You think Socceroos will sell out that quick? That's. But
all these fans. Are you telling me all these fans that go to these international games don't support clubs?
Honestly, Boz, no. I'm gonna say that about 80% don't. They're just a different. You can tell they don't support the drinks or
The drink started.
They don't, bro. Boz, like when I went to the World Cup, I went to heaps. The crowd is just different than A-League. It's not the heart, you know.
I've said it before, Malta. Listen,
all the corporate.
why don't these
It's
like?
family, bro. Kids, and good on them, but
Why don't these people go like down?
I
They
agree,
support these women and all that. But go and watch the women's game now. Bro.
Euro snobs.
What do you want? What do you want me to go
Matilda
watch?
snobs, yeah. Matilda snobs.
What do you want? You want me to go watch
Oh,
it?
apparently the game's in Canada. There you go. It shows you what I know. Yeah,
But he's in Canada. He got sold out.
in 6 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
The game in Canada.
yeah. Against Australia. Yeah,
Australia.
yeah. But yeah, Philippines are a decent team. Like they
Yeah, I
drew a
saw
loss against
8-0,
Stajic.
bro.
They made the semi-final of the
Well, he's not
Champions,
doing
the
anymore.
Asian whatever league, whatever.
Isn't that where Stajic was?
Yeah. But that's it. I don't know why we brought that up for. Like I don't know why.
Because I've seen a few comments on here
Yeah.
about the Matildas
Oh, really?
game.
Yeah.
You want to start talking about Newcastle?
Newcastle this week. Yeah, we got to get the preview. We didn't even touch on the preview.
Banana, you going?
I'm not going. Boy, you're making it like I never go, bro. Oh, shit. This one game, bro.
Talk to us. It's a big moment when Banana
I've got a concert. There's a concert on, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, big.
Oh,
You know, she's a-
I didn't know about
I'm going. Yeah,
Stassi going?
I'm going.
Wow, you got dirt on Banana.
Yeah, I'm going. Malta.
Wow.
You got dirt on Banana for once, huh?
Once in a blue moon, bro.
Disgusting behavior, bro.
Once in a blue moon.
1 in 8 years, bro.
You call yourself a diehard?
You call yourself a diehard.
Keep going, Stas.
Look who's calling me. Where were you this game? Where were you?
76.
Where were you, brother?
76.
Where were you this week?
Mom's birthday, cuz.
Well, all night?
76th birthday.
All night?
Malta, you got a big mouth, Malta.
Hey, Banana. They're asking, is it Elvis Presley's concert?
Oh, she's hotter than Elvis Presley. I tell you what, brother. You'll come with me too if you say
But in all honesty, it's pretty disappointing, bro.
Nah, it is. But I'm not missing this one for the world, brother.
It should be.
It's fun.
Yeah, Newcastle should be interesting. I think. Look, they're a dogged team. I think against that victory,
What are they?
Dogged team. They were. They do the dirty stuff. Like to score 3 goals against Victory away. Fair enough. They conceded 5. Is a pretty decent effort. I think they're there for the taking, and I think a couple things. They're halfway between a team that sits back and a team that attacks.
There we go.
I think. Oh God, he's drinking more.
It's coming out.
Give him.
Oh, no.
I
We're
think
going to wrap this up real soon.
it's going to be bad, bro.
We're gonna wrap this up
gonna
real
be
soon.
bad.
Brother, I gotta start fasting.
Is your
Christmas. I'm gonna get the drink.
Is your missus watching this? Because good luck,
No,
bro.
Marie, guys. She's been banned from social media now.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, right. But no, going back, I think their backline, I think Newcastle's backline, they tend to sit deep because they're quite slow.
How deep?
Well, fuck, what do you want me to do? Measure, get a freaking that circle thing? They do, bro. They said, here we go. We can't even have a proper convo because it's black.
No, all right. Let's focus on
They're-
Newcastle.
they're-
So they sit deep, do they?
Their defense, the defense is slow. They got Thurgate, they got Natter, who scored a lucky goal.
hit him in the head.
They just, I don't know, like that victory game, they open up the field, and I think that's what we need because we don't want a Wellington situation where they're compact. I think they're there for the taking.
Hey, fuck Newcastle. Our tour of duty game's coming up, huh?
Coming up. I'm not going.
I'm there.
What, you aren't going?
I'm not going, bro.
He's a dog,
Baby
bro.
on the
It's
way,
my,
brother.
it's
I'm
my
gonna
birthday
start
banana, bro.
preparation. This is that.
Brisbane, yeah?
Bro, it's my birthday.
Your birthday? Is it?
Are we going, Azza?
I'm hungry.
All right.
What a dog birthday card.
I'll send you the birthday message in the WhatsApp though. Hey, HBY.
HBD.
Fucking
HBY. He would
write
write
the whole fucking word out, bro. He's making these cutting the words out into
Yeah, 100%. Tour of duty Brisbane coming up December 1. I think it is December 1.
Not too far away.
Yeah, 100%. Like I know numbers should be pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then
Looking
we've got
like
Perth
it.
away in March.
Or people
Get your
last.
tickets, bro. Someone take my spot. Come on. Big shoes to
That's a
fill.
few games you're missing there.
One game, bro. One game.
Banana. Newcastle away, Brisbane away, bro.
That's two, bro.
Anything else we need to
It's
know
a
about?
away. It's a away trip, brother. It's
Tour
a
of
away.
duty banana.
We're Brisbane. I
Are you
went
doing
Brisbane.
Perth away, banana?
I went once. Slots, where were you for the Australia Cup?
Brother,
I can pull out I can pull out a whole list, brother. We can go on.
Banana's got receipts, brother.
Brother. A few podcasts.
You realise
he's catch him. He's at home. He's at home.
He's doing overtime.
7 p.m. on a Saturday.
7 p.m. Well, remember the Olympic? No, when we used to train and one of the clubs. Guys, I'm doing overtime. I'm turning right on the traffic light. He's opposite to me.
Banana keeps his receipts,
Oh, shit. But
Man,
no.
good times. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Good bullshit.
What's this? What's this free Palestine?
2 frees.
Who's that?
Oh.
2 frees.
Are they in the
Double
league?
free.
How about we talk about fucking a banner? They got
Oh yeah, I'll like.
Go on.
yeah.
You gonna talk about it, Sauce?
I'll bring it up.
okay.
Melbourne Victory brought out the Free Palestine banner. I speak on my behalf only. Everyone's got their opinion.
Someone's watching.
When
You have a look, buddy. Yeah, someone's watching. Someone's watching.
oh, okay, yeah. Shout out to everyone from the club. No, it's a very bit of a controversial thing happened. I don't know if everyone's aware of it. The Northern Terrace brought out the Free Palestine banner. I can only speak on my behalf.
You can speak on mine too, boss.
All right, man. Stos, a
I'm with
collective statement here, if you want to call it. I have no issues with it. When Ukraine had their issues, everyone was on board.
Bandwagon, yeah.
We're doing a minute silences and all that stuff, and obviously we're seeing a lot of things that are happening overseas. I'm going to use the word catastrophic.
It is.
Right, it's really upsetting to kind of being exposed to all that and seeing what's happening overseas. There's no winners in war, right?
100%.
And our thoughts are always with the innocent people that are suffering in
All
this.
civilians, yeah.
Normal civilians, your kids, your women, and all that stuff. It seems like the more I see of it, the more it's. I'm going to get a bit political. At the start, the self-defense was used, which is fair enough, but it's become more than that now. And so I send out my thoughts to everyone, specifically in Gaza.
Absolutely.
I support the banner that the NT brought out, which is to send a positive message to all those that are suffering in Palestine, and that's to free them from all the bullshit that's happening. So my thoughts are with those people as well. So I'm free Palestine as well, brother. I say it out there.
There's only so long you can sort of sit back and allow like war crimes to be committed against humanity, and for all the people that are sitting there being silent about all this, all well and good, but this is why we've got into this position at the moment. So
I don't know.
That's my opinion, and it is what it is. Free Palestine.
Oh, I just want to say, why is one okay and one's not? You know what I mean? If they're yellow and blue one's all right to parade around, fucking.
Yeah.
Why isn't this one?
Everyone jumped on the Ukraine bandwagon, which is fine.
No good, no.
No one likes.
problem with that.
No one likes to see one side being.
We won't go there.
Everyone's pretty much always against the oppressor. In this case, I think it's the
That's a good
guys in
point,
the
boss.
blue and
Good
white.
point.
And in this case, Palestine are the people that are being oppressed, and we always support the powerless and the people struggling. And on this occasion, it's the people of Gaza. So.
Yeah.
I'm putting my support behind them, brother. I hope this ends as soon as possible and everyone can resume their normal lives. Even though I think the trauma of it will carry on for the next decade, but our thoughts and prayers are with all those that are suffering.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. I think that's
God bless.
very well said.
You know, I can't wait to go to this concert on Sunday. Fuck me. Oh my God, man. How many photos I'm
Bro, I
gonna-
remember, I remember I sent them a
She knows when I see this one. Don't worry, I wake her up in the middle of the night. When I saw she was coming to Australia, bro, I wake up straight and say, look who's coming.
Didn't expect us to knock on this door.
Brother.
She's going to knock on this door with a knife, eh?
That's all right. Hopefully she made something to eat. I'm fucking starving.
Are we going to preview this Newcastle game? That
we just
tried to
discuss
say?
it? What did we
Newcastle,
just
bro,
say?
distracted, bro.
Nah, it's a wrap, bro.
The score.
We've done score predictions, line-up predictions.
I don't care
No,
about
do line-up
nada.
predictions first. Are we changing it?
Relax, line up this guy. We're going to fucking
Line up, relax, bro. We're gonna be all
We're
night.
going to work tomorrow, my love.
Same lineup as this week. Same lineup.
3-1 win, 1 draw.
3-1.
Yes,
Okay,
3-1.
fair enough. That's
Draw 2-2.
I'm taking 2-1 Wanderers.
I'm superstitious. I'm going to say a loss, 1-0.
I'm going to go for a draw. That's the worst case.
As if your prediction is trying to give us, okay,
He's trying to do reverse psychology.
I'll accept that. He's taking one for the team. I'll accept.
Legit, I'm
going for a draw.
superstitious, bro, honestly.
Brother, all aboard. That's all I'm going to say.
All aboard!
All aboard, bro. Round 2 instead of downstairs. Round 2, bro. You said it a couple of podcasts ago saying it's the doom of the world. That's right.
Cheers, biggies.
Is that it?
Mongolian
That's
Israel.
really soon, I feel.
Jimmy H would definitely for the banners, brother. So I think I made it. I think I made it
I'm waiting for
clear.
the Bosnians
I got a
to
question there.
start sorting that out. What else?
Someone else to do the banner for you, yeah?
No, I need someone to do the better with me. I'm going to do it solo. Fucking hell.
Oh, carried on that one, bro.
Malta, what myself?
What material do I buy, Malta? What's your banana? What do you
Hey, but how good is it seeing the Scottish clubs fucking put on their support, bro?
Celtic, eh?
Celtic specifically, bro.
They've always done it, eh?
Always.
Did you see that
Irish and Scottish
Champions
are
League game, bro? It was just everywhere.
big fine. Celtic always got big fine. For that same reason, pretty much.
But good on them, bro.
fair play, fair
They're not afraid of speaking out.
Look, make sure you get to the game at Newcastle. It's perfect weather, raining.
Calm down, the Zuri. Calm down, the Zuri.
They might melt. The raining G's me up. Let's
Calm down, the Zuri.
might melt.
talking about, bro. What's this going on?
Stop blocking the combo off.
He was trying to cut off another combo.
Bro, I'm reading these and they're talking
Relax,
about score
Zuri.
predictions,
It's all
bro.
good,
Relax, brother. All right?
Jesus Christ.
We're wrapping up.
I know,
Sauce is getting sloppy, bro.
I told you. The Mongolian
Get to Newcastle Sunday. Take the family, whatever. Enjoy it. Love it.
Good question.
Oh, here we go.
Which experiment went worse, Bosnian or Greek?
Greek for sure, but they only had one
Greek, because we had one Bosnian, you had a whole team of Greeks.
What do you mean what whole team? Relax, right? What, Katranov?
Antonis, Matranos.
Yeah.
There was a few more.
There was more.
Huh? Keep going.
There's more. There
was
was
more?
more. I can't remember right
I
now.
can't remember that shit name. I don't really want to remember.
The best one was when Rudin was here and Stoss is trying to sell him a Greek striker.
Sell him a Greek.
He goes, he's a free agent. Have you looked at him? And Rudin goes, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
He's a lost guy. Yeah, you're laughing. You're laughing, but he's played in the Euros, so fucking hell. Fucking hell. Tell yourself out, Rick. Seriously.
What was his name?
Tell us. What's his name?
Mitroglou.
Mitroglou. Yeah, there you go.
Costa Mitroglou. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he played in Turkey for a couple of seasons.
He played for Fulham. Galatasaray.
Anyways.
Oh, let's call it a wrap. Fuck Malta. Let's call it a wrap.
See us in Newcastle.
Free Palace. Banana, see you in Newcastle.
See you, Newcastle, run.
Yeah, that's smelling your fucking gun.
We're out.